Hey traders, midday I thought I'd give a couple of notes about what I see going on in the market. The first is tension. You remember this morning we were looking for the market to build up the energy inside of tension, and we've had that. You can see that tension has moved away from zero. We're at 27%, and that's a good thing. That helps get cycles going. That brings in bigger ranges and larger moves. Good amount of tension in the market is a good thing. You can see when things kind of cooled off, prices stopped moving places. So this is good for us. This is what we wanted to see. Let's take a look at the momentum chart. You can see that momentum has built itself down a little bit, and now we're back to negative 28, which is okay. We got down to like negative 1600, I think, on the advanced decline, and that was able to bring a lot of energy into the market. To see things move in directionally is a good thing. That brings in the momentum that we want to see to be able to predict things as they move. Let me show you this morning the way that things worked out. As soon as we opened up, we had a bullish idea get sold off right here. This is bearish. This is the kind of thing I like to look for. I want to see an idea come in and the market use that as liquidity. That was good. Down here in the low, you could see we got negative energy. The decay went negative. And if you don't remember, decay is the energy inside of the momentum number, this velocity number here. It went negative and the market bought it up. That was a little bit bullish. There's else. And the reason I say a little bit is because you can see that the lows happened here and the low here. So it pushed down a little bit further. And secondly, it failed to stay away from the entry point where the low was at. And so that's why I say it was a little bit bullish. So you see here in this peak that the velocity number didn't get positive. It wasn't able to move up and bring in a bullish idea. We didn't get a bullish idea into that peak. What we got was a bunch of bulls who screwed it up. They weren't able to carry the market up and bring in any bullish idea, and it just came back down. And the reason that I think that's what happened is because right here, can you see this? We didn't need momentum to drag this down. You can see momentum flatline. The decay was flat. What I think happened was the bulls who tried to pick that up all got ran out, and so decay went flat while things rallied down. So this second leg down wasn't funded by new bears coming in and shorting down. This was getting funded by bulls who just couldn't pick it up and bring the market higher. And you can see we were able to get down here, and now we've established a little bit of a low, and it's looking to try and inch its way up. One of the things that I've noticed here, we have a decay retest, and if you drag this all the way over, you can see just about here, if you use that dotted line, we had our decay retest right about here. And I always look for the wide short. That's not the best way to call it. It's just what I call it, where you have a wide retest and then a real quick retest. And that's the entry point that I like to look for. And you can see we had that right there where this pulled up and then gave us a retest. I know it's a little crunched down and hard to see, but it was right there. And then you look for the new highs coming into the market. And that's an entry point that I like. So we do have a decay retest long setting up here at the lows that is helping to support the market. And I think things are moving very slowly right now because the last time this tried to happen, they dropped the ball. But it is here and it is in front of us, so you'll need to pay attention to that. So the next thing to watch going through the rest of today, if momentum moves up and goes positive, we're going to be getting a bullish idea. Watch to see if the bulls pick up the bullish idea or if the bears come in and sell it again. We can get that from either the energy in the market or momentum, the raw momentum actually going positive. That's the next event that I'll be watching. As that happens, watch to see if VoLTEWAP moves up. If VoLTEWAP follows along, that is not a ranging behavior. So that's not, that doesn't support prices coming back down. If VoLTEWAP goes flat, that supports price coming back down and saying that the market is not finding enough volume and it expects prices to range, which would be coming back down. So those are the things that I'm going to be watching. Going into the close here, that would be the next event that I would be interested in potentially trading. And I hope this helps to give you an idea of what I saw in the market and some of the setups here. As always, good luck trading.